The Confederation of African Football has finally sanctioned Senegal and Morocco over that dramatic final that happened in the African Cup of Nations. And to me, the verdict is very fair from CAF actually, because I know that Moroccans, they've tried to bribe CAF and letting them favor them. And apart from that, I even heard, I saw it in the news that they said that the Moroccans wanted CAF to strip off the title from Senegal. I don't understand. They win clearly. It was a fair play from Senegal and they scored a lone goal. Like, the goal they scored was so sweet. Even if with the way CAF tried for you guys to win, they gave you guys a penalty at that time of the match. Who didn't let you win it? Was it not Brahim Diaz? Brahim Diaz decided to score a panenka in a final and he ended up missing it. But let me read out the sanctions that CAF gave to Senegal and Morocco to you. So for the Senegalese Football Federation, CAF officially fined them $300,000 for supporters' improper conduct. We saw where the supporters, they were carrying so many harmful objects. They wanted to injure people in the stadium, so they fined them $300,000 for it. They also fined the players, staff, for unsupporting behavior, $300,000. How much did Senegal even win from the African Cup of Nations? After winning, they said the winner won $2.5 million, right? After winning that amount of money, so you are now giving CAF like almost quarter of the money take because of our misconduct. If not for Sadio Mane that actually called them back to play the game, it would have been more. The sanctions would have been more, and eventually maybe they would have missed out on the FIFA World Cup. But let me continue. So CAF also fined them $15,000 for misconduct from the 5 yellow card received in the final. The total of the money that they were fined was $615,000. $615,000 out of their prize money. So how much is going to be left for the players to collect? And also, CAF also suspended Pape for 5 official CAF matches, and it's also for bringing the game into that scale by telling the players, we are no longer playing, get back into the tunnel. So CAF also fined their coach, and players like Ndiaye and Ismail Assar are suspended for 2 official CAF matches each for their own supporting behavior in the final. Towards the referee, we saw everything that happened, but to me this verdict is actually very fair from CAF. So let's now read the verdict that CAF gave to Morocco. Even with the fact that Moroccans tried to buy CAF, they tried to buy the referee in order for them to be able to win the tournament. So for the Moroccan Football Federation, CAF said that they have to pay $200,000 for stadium ball boys inappropriate behavior. We saw it, we saw everything that happened. We saw how the ball boys tried to take the towels of the keeper. They even tried it for Ouambali. They did it to Ouambali. They threw banana to him, but Ouambali, of course, he got screws with them and he ate the banana. The standby goalkeeper was there to protect Eduardo Mendy towel, but the ball boys were fighting for that. I don't even know what was in the towel. Maybe they have scarcity of towel in Morocco. That's why they just kept on taking goalkeepers towel. And in matches, even in big matches like Champions League, Premier League, you see towel beside the goalkeepers post, trying to use it to clean their gloves because of the way they are going to grip the ball when they're trying to hold the ball from a long distance. So I don't understand why Moroccans will be so daft and be like, okay, they are trying to use juju on them not to win the football match. So the other sanction they gave to them was $100,000 for improper conduct of players and staff invading RRA, and also $15,000 for fans' use of lasers before the African Cup of Nations started. CAF clearly stated it that there shall be no use of laser by any of the fan. Any fan that is caught using laser on any player would pay a fine and will be banned from coming to watch any football match in the stadium. But the Moroccans still went ahead to use lasers on the Senegalese players the same way they used lasers on the Super Falcons during the final, thereby causing distraction to the players. And also they suspended Achraf Hakimi. We saw how Achraf Hakimi carried the towel. Even if your fans are telling you, oh, bring the towel to us, or want to see the towel, bring it. Achraf Hakimi, that is very professional. This is not your first time of playing football. We've played in bigger stages. We've played in League One. We've played in Champions League. But your daft self still went ahead to take a goalkeeper's towel and you threw it to the crowd. What for? People are trying to say that they are using black magic to win their matches. So Achraf Hakimi also has been suspended for 2 official CAF match for unsupporting behavior, one of which is suspended for 1 year. So he's suspended for any CAF match for 1 year, not the FIFA World Cup. For 1 year, he won't play any CAF match. And Ismail Sabari is also suspended for 3 official CAF matches for unsupporting behavior and fined $100,000. For those of you that don't know, Ismail Sabari was also the player that went to that goalkeeper, that standby goalkeeper of Eduardo Mendy, that was meant to hold the towel for Eduardo Mendy to safeguard the towel. He went there. He was also fighting with the ball boys to collect the towel from the standby goalkeeper. But this verdict by CAF is actually the right one to do, and I'm happy that it actually came out like this, and it didn't affect their World Cup qualification, it didn't affect their World Cup participation. But then this is going to put a warning sign to any African team that is trying to do rubbish in any official competition, and especially for Moroccans all the time. This is not the first time of them doing all sorts of things in order for them to be able to win a trophy. In the last edition of the Women's African Cup of Nations, they took the Super Falcons case to the court, saying that the penalty that we got in the final was not meant to be a penalty. Meanwhile, if you check it, the rule of football says it all, that we are meant to get the penalty, but they want to get the trophy by all means. But kudos to CAF for this verdict that was given to Morocco and Senegal. If you enjoyed this video, kindly subscribe, like my video, comment, and please watch till the end. Though I put up all these things, just watch till the end. Thank you. See you next time.